and welcome to Webiva. I'm your host, Allie Bailey, and today we'll be talking about looking good and exercise. But first, here's a video of a bunch of kids in a store. I didn't know cavemen were allowed in a store. Look there. What is this? Wire Boy, Steve-O, and that other guy, I can't remember his name from that movie, Jack. What's his name again? Oh yeah, Chris Pontius. What about Dr. Phil? Here's a clip to show exactly how Dr. Phil show it. Like, oh my god, did you know that if you're on the Atkins diet for 3 months, then take off for like an hour and have a jelly bean, you gain a whole bunch of water weight? No, Dr. Phil. I never knew that. Like, no one really remembers you and Oprah were an item. To him in her case, she was a package deal. Oprah? Now, since we discussed being overweight, let's have a video about Tony. Here you go, Bobby.
My name is Bob.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I say your name for you, and then you say it again? Okay, go on.
I lifted at 100 different gyms and used every kind of equipment under the sun.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Bobby, it's raining outside. You know that. There's no sun. There's never any sun. Are you out of your mind? Which is why I did a video rev redemption to this on this week's video web. Liam, what's it look like I'm doing? I'm running. What are you doing? What's that for? This. Oprah! Oh my god, what? And on that day, I learned what it was like to work out. As hard as Arnold Schwarzenegger did in that movie, Pumpin' Iron. Not to mention, he had a few kids after cheating on his wife. And his wife, she looks just like Sarah Jessica Parker from the show Sex and the City. Pretty much like a foot. And speaking of feet, I'm sorry to say this, but Brittany, your feet need a little conditioning. Another thing, Brittany, your music is just like your feet. They stink! You know what else stinks? This episode. Catch you all later. Remember, subscribe, add a friend, and contact me if you want to see anything cool in the show. Now here are some bloopers from today's episode. I've been Allie Bailey, saying goodnight. Enjoy the bloopers. And that day? Oh, it's my line? I don't know, kiddo. And that day, I learned how hard it was. Alright, let's do it serious. Okay. Alright. No. No. Oh, I'm filming? And speaking of filming, oh wait, I didn't mean to say filming, I meant to say speak.